NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago. This crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. Fielded near the back of the end zone, and he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25.
Man, I hate getting the ball first.
They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Mostert, the ball carrier.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
I'm playing this dude with this dude got the Green Bay Packers. I hope he runs
Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 30.
I'm not bad.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Samuel bringing in the slant.
That's all I called is turnover there.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
This is Mostert. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 16 yards, a first down. That's his longest run of the first quarter. And Charles, we're talking before the game about the need to establish the run game. They'll be looking for more of that.
I don't know why.
And they got to the perimeter. So
they just
that
give up
tells
after
me
the
that that's
touchdown.
part of the game plan of what they want to get done today. So they'll have some complimentary runs where they'll run it to the inside. But it appears that when they want the big yardage, they think they can get to the outside and make it happen.
12 more yards there and another first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Mostert. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. The impressive opening drive continues and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
Again, the ball carrier.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss of 1.
Sometimes I think these defensive tackles get a little bit of a bum rap. We just see them as big guys that eat up blockers for others to make tackles. Oftentimes they're quicker than they get credit for. And this time he uses quickness to make a play.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's third down. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he is going to have the 49ers first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on third down and 5. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on first and 10. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. And he finds the tight end, Reed. He's down inside the 10 to the 8. And it comes on a gain of 8. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Ball on the 8, 2nd and 2. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. This will be caught at about the 5. And the Niners are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
1-yard line.
Garoppolo looks to throw once more. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. George Kittle from Jimmy Garoppolo. And the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the opening drive.
big 6'2".
Robbie Gould on for the extra point.
Country white boy. Oh, man.
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. 6-0 our score after one. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken in at the 3. Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
Tyler Irvin on the return. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 33.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down.
And a Packer 1st down.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield.
To Aaron Jones.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Here's Rodgers throwing quickly to the flat. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. Slant to Adams. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 12 more yards for him there. It's a 1st down.
1st down, Green Bay.
Close enough to the touchdown and start doing cover 3.
First carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
It's a gain of 8.
They hand off to their big tight end.
At the Niners' 22-yard line. The tight end, the ball carrier. He's brought down at the 20-yard line. A gain of
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15.
Brought down at the 15.
Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
And a Packer 1st down.
Here's Jones. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now they'll throw with Rodgers. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Robert Tonyan was the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up 3rd down. And 4. Rodgers going to throw. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. A 5-yard loss there is going to bring up 4th down.
I love the intelligence the defense just showed there. Read their keys, saw the screen developing, ran to it, and smothered it. What a 3rd down stop by them.
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. And Adams has it, complete. And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Packers have drawn even here with the extra point to come. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and
one play,
to finish the
touchdown.
play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
This will make it into the end zone. And we see James, he will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Under a minute to play here in the half. Time for a late drive.
It makes sense when you think about it. Hey, try and get a field goal. Give yourself a lead going into the...
In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up
now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. And the 13-year man puts it through. So a late turnover leads to a quick drive, and in turn that quick drive leads to 3 points.
So someone makes a mistake, but how about the other side learning from that mistake, taking care of the ball, and making sure they put some points on the board? Well done.
This will make it into the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. Fielded right around the 8. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. Throwing is Rodgers. He's got the hook up to Lazard. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
1st down, Green Bay.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Caught on the right side by Jones.
Complete to Aaron Jones.
Give him 3 yards there on the first down pickup. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see Charles come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing again. Rodgers got a man. It's Tanyan complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down.
The ball carrier.
Move the chains, a gain of 7 on 3rd down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
Rodgers will try again on 2nd down. This one complete to Tanyan underneath. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, people have to come up with schemes to limit him, and what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their 3rd corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
First down, Green Bay.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
And he's unable to haul it in, so it falls incomplete over the middle 3rd of the field, and that brings up 4th. So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. From the right hash, this is from 33. The kick by Crosby is good. And that'll open the lead up to a touchdown now at 13-6. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. All things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you've pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. Happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the 3rd quarter. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. Let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
Gary on the tackle. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
This looks like the wrong defense.
On third down, here comes Mostert. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. Touchdown, 49ers. Raheem Mostert, 69 yards. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
For the point after.
Well, they were just hoping that run would pick up the first. They got the whole enchilada.
And I'm so used to teams on third down, doesn't matter how far they need for a first down, throwing the ball. Instead, they run it, and as you said, pick up the first down, and then some, and then some. In fact, everything, all the way for a touchdown. Terrific play.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. Not much there, only a yard.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam coming out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Throwing again on second down. Rodgers. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the fourth quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
What?
And nowhere to
They
fit
both
that
dropped
football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Adrian Amos, the safety, able to make the play. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Here's Mostert. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Oh,
and
my
this is going to be intercepted.
How did I do that?
Picked off inside the 10 and to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line. So they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but
and this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Quan Williams. And into the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
Robbie Gould lining up for the point.
In a tie game, fourth quarter, that's about as big of a defensive play as you can possibly make.
And it didn't happen by accident. That was scouting right there. They've seen things that have happened before. They knew in certain situations type of plays they like to run. Read it, and were able to go after the football, get it, and take it into the end zone for a touchdown for themselves.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And can they regroup? That's the question. The pick six hurt, no doubt, but this is still a one-score game here in the fourth. Now Rodgers to try again after the pick six. That's complete to Lazard. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
2nd and inches at the 35-yard line.
Looking from the gun, Rodgers. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 7 yards there and a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Rodgers now on first down. Looking deep for Adams. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Again, he was looking for Devontae Adams, but it'll be second down.
Richard Sherman.
To throw again. Rodgers. And he'll look for Adams again, and this time he's got him. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And this is
from midfield. Here's Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Fourth down.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Check. 50.
He's got Adams on the hookup. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11.
First down.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Come on, can't none of y'all catch that fucking ball.
To be incomplete. I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
But to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball, they've got to elevate their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense moving.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Now Rodgers. It's caught. Jones. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 13 yards, first down, Packers.
First down, Green Bay.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Slant to Adams. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
That completion helps out in a nice way. Now they can take a little bit more time, but guess what? They've got to make sure on their throws that they see it open, not just anticipate it.
Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
It's 3rd down. And 4 yards to go.
Back to throw. Rodgers. And that's incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by their defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's going to
gave him
take
that
it
motherfucking
in.
touchdown.
Packers.
Touchdown, Green Bay.
A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Now Crosby for the point after. The PAT up and good.
I did not hit him.
There is a flag.
Oh, my God.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post
Crosby
because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Fitting for what's been a tight ball game. We're all even at 20 now as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
And you looking for me to throw the ball. I'm not throwing the ball. I'm running the ball.
On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Once again, it's Mostert. And this Green Bay defense making that play look a lot like the previous one. Both tackles behind the line of scrimmage.
Hey, whoever don't like
That was
Michael
one of the few
Jackson,
times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now
I never
3rd
had
and
no
long.
telephone.
Open man Curtis Samuel complete. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Garoppolo to throw.
How the... Oh, my goodness.
Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the return this
He had it.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Now a first down carry by Jones.
All you got to do is kick a field goal.
To the 37. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
We might have this one.
They'll go again to Jones. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. And we've got a timeout.
He's brought down
9 seconds remaining.
It's a gain of 6. First down.
So the game here hangs on the right foot of Mason Crosby. 2 for 2 on the afternoon, and a third will win. And his kick here is good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead.
Kick it into the end zone. Damn it.
And I tell you, when it comes to needing a field goal in closing seconds, pressure situation, there's something to be said for having a veteran kicker trot out there.
Agreed. It's so nice to have someone you can rely on, someone who you know has done it before. And this guy's as cool as they come, isn't he?
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going.
God damn it! Keep throwing interceptions.
Picked off by
Darnell
Savage. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out.
Let me check this dude. I felt like I was playing MR.
Today's final score, Packers
He was hyping me up.
49ers 20.
I gotta check this dude's record. Just to make sure I ain't lose to no sucker. Nah, he wasn't that bad.